war victims, and the responsibility of the Western elites, military elites, of a lot of foreigners to the Ukrainian regime. They are not trying to support the interest of the Ukrainian people. They are just using this as a butthead against us. They want to take it further. They have launched new offensives, and the more the long-range weapons of the Westerners will be delivered to Ukraine, the more we must push back this threat on our borders. The Western elites don't even hide their objectives. They want a strategic defeat of Russia. What does that mean? It means to wipe out Russia once and for all, for this local conflict to be aligned with the worldwide confrontation. And this is why we have to react. And we have reacted as we should, because it's the existence of our country that is threatened. You have to realize that to bring Russia down militarily is impossible. That is why they attack us on the field of the press or the media. They try and influence young people. They pervert historical facts to change history and show us under a different light. What are they doing with their people? They're talking about destruction. Themselves are good at destruction of their social values. They are pedophiliacs and other criminals who practice. There are homosexual marriages which are perfectly allowed over there. And of course, when I'm not trying to suggest we should interfere in people's private lives, but just look at what it says in the scriptures in all religions of the world. Family is the alliance between a man and a woman, and not between same-sex people. Even those sacred texts are shown in a bad light or are thrown into doubt. Apparently, the American churches want to create the image of a God that doesn't have a gender. They don't know what they're doing. Millions of people in the Western world are about to fall to the hands of a moral catastrophe. They are on the verge of dementia. And we need to defend our children against this moral degradation, this loss of values. Obviously, the Western world is going to try and shake our society. They are going to pan in on the traitors who themselves have turned against their own fatherland, and they are ready to pay them to do that. Some have chosen the path of treason, and we shall never do as the regime of Kiev and give way to Western ideas and give in to Western powers. We're not going to either try and persecute those who have sidestepped. It's them who have their conscience that is probably against them. But I can give you lots of examples of citizens who are capable of putting that sort of behavior at its right level. In